It's always a good start when the stream starts, of course. Okay, let's... Off topic, that Minecraft music's just a tad bit loud. Might have to turn it down. Oh no, no, it's okay. It'll be okay. Quartz! Hell yeah, let's go. It's a great way to start, get on top of everything right away. Hello. Okay. As I said, we're gonna try and finish this section off, which I reckon we'll get done within... Well, I did say that I was gonna do... that the next stream was gonna be 3 hours, so... Oh well, that's perfect timing, isn't it? That's like perfect timing. Now I've got a cold drink here. We'll have to see. I did say 3 hours stream last time, so obviously we need time to get ready. So, oh, that's right. No, 11 o'clock is 3 p.m. for you. My brain is scrambled. Okay. Start grass-wise, of course. No, it's not the right way to go. I'm already here. Oh, you're already ready. Wow. Ahead of schedule. There's one thing that I've noticed about myself and a lot of other people that are... Oh, wow. Well, that's kind of smart, not gonna lie. Oh my god. If there's one thing that I've noticed about myself, and other people that are neurodivergent, is we do counting, like math counting back in terms of time. So say you needed to be there by like, let's use your time for example, Quartz, 4 p.m., right? I'd be like, oh, I have to leave by, right? Leave by whatever time it is. Therefore, I need to start getting ready at blah, which means I need to have my shower by blah, and you start figuring out when you need to get ready compared to neurotypicals. Apparently they don't do that. I'm like, how do you figure it out then? Like, is it just your brain's already coded? We just gotta learn this shit on our own. Study. Apparently, right? It's bizarre. I know. Like, how do you know when to get ready? Well, obviously, I wouldn't know that experience, but like they do countback math. They don't do countback math. We do. It's just normal for us. We've always done it. It's just like an automatic code that we have to do. It's just an extra step. They don't have to do that. Another thing, right? I'm starting to question if autistic people are, or well, I'm with super organized family, so it's like I know when to get. We are just smart. Nah, but I'm starting to question, like, you know, like, people that tend to beat around the bush with things and aren't straight with communication. I've experienced that more than one time, more than the amount of fingers that I have, right? I have I'm at the point where I'm like, I can't gather my words. Are we the ones that actually know how to communicate, or do they? Because they beat around the bush about everything, they expect people to just know what they're talking about, and they're not upfront with what they want. They expect you to know but not know, you know? And they don't want to be like rude or come off as rude for being upfront. We know how to communicate with each other. Non-autistic people have not yet. Right, we're straight to the point. We know what we want. Right, but it seems like people that don't have communication issues or don't need things that like extremely clarified don't know how to communicate effectively, and then all of a sudden we're the bad people because we need extra details so that way we know if we're right or wrong. That's just my experience of living with autism anyways. I've unfortunately have a lot of people that don't think autism is a real thing. Exactly. A lot of people don't think that a lot of unfortunately a lot of neurodivergence is real. And that tends but it's even people in like some of the younger generations. They don't think that autism or ADHD, etc., right? Neurodivergence is a real thing. They think it's just an excuse for quote unquote bad parenting. But you say that in front of a parent that's got, yeah, we do get bullied for it, and I've got experiences about that. But you, I, you say that in front of a parent that's got an autistic child, for example. How does that make the parent feel? Because they're trying their absolute fucking hardest to raise a kid that's got differences in this world, and they're getting bullied for it, like essentially attacked for it. And I sit here and listen to people that say that, and I go, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" We get bullied for it too. I know people with ADHD and autism. Yeah, I'm one of them. My mum had it. My nana said that the way she talks to me makes me, huh? That's right up there with like immunizations causing autism. That's right up there with that. Come on. Actually, I saw something like fucking hilarious. And even though like it's already been disproved, like immunizations don't cause that shit. Um, I saw something about a parent, no, like someone who is autistic, who has no immunizations, not, who hasn't gotten a single immunization in their fucking life, and they're autistic. And they made comment about that, and everyone was like, "Oh, oh no shit." Who knew it was genetic, right? It's just genetic. You pass it from person to person through blood. Oh, but no, people don't want to hear that because they don't want to find out they're different. But I'm sorry, if you've got a massive car collection, for example, that no one can touch, and you got a favorite chair, just as an example. This is just a brief example. A lot of old people will say, "Oh, I'm not autistic, but I have a nice car collection, art collection, matchstick collection that no, you can't touch because it's in a specific order." It can pass through blood. It's not guaranteed. It can't. It's not guaranteed. You're right. It can't be passed through blood. It's passed through genetics. Passing through blood is like uh, diseases and stuff, I guess. It's like if I were to take some of my blood and give it to someone else. Stop touching my things, I know where it all is. Yeah. And like, I'll clean my room sometimes if it's been like a mess for a while. Because, like, yeah, I'm not the tidiest of people, right? No one is, right? I'll clean my room and I'll put things away and I know exactly where they are. And then, of course, because I got a younger sibling, a baby sibling, he'll come into my room and he'll start touching stuff. I'm like, oh, you're not stupid. You're just special. Special. I want to start collecting cards. Dude, I did that with pop vinyls for a bit. It's so expensive, but they can make, yeah, they can. Coins, bro. Of course, because Australia is changing their currency, the coins, right? The coin heads. Because it's like the UK, we've got the Queen's head on the back of our coins. And on our $5 note. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of coins in a money box, and I'm not going to exchange them for a $100 note. I'm keeping them, secure. And so that way, if we get, like, King Charles, which, because we're part of the Commonwealth, I reckon we will, that we will end up, that my coins will be worth a lot. My grandfather does it. Okay, my grandfather did it. He was, before Australia switched from, pounds, pence, pennies, etc., to, the dollars and cents that we have, we had, he had collected a lot of those coins, so that way when we made the switch over, it wasn't an issue. Like, all those coins are worth a lot. People are still using, like, cash and stuff, and I'm fine with that. Like, I'm all up for cash sort of stuff, but the minute that we go, like, people are still using those coins, not really think about, like, the value that they'll be worth the minute that, either we go cashless or we switch over to King Charles on the back of the head. Because the same thing happened when King George V passed away. All those coins became really, really popular. Popular, expensive, either. It was like the fucking Commodore out here. Like when COVID hit, all the cars just went expensive. I think this is the earliest I've done a stream for a while, so I'm not sure how the audience is gonna be, what it's gonna be like. So I'm really interested. That is 12 minutes? Okay. I think need some more grey blocks in here somewhere. Just trying to make sure there's enough coverage, I guess. This doesn't look as blocky? That sounds really bad. This is a fucking cubed game. I'm just saying not to make it look too blocky. Fuck. It's funny. Alright. Let's see. My parkour teacher has a game night where I go to learn parkour. He said he bought a €50 bundle of cards for this game. I got a card worth 140 euros and sold it, and then bought 2 more bunches for 50. Wow. I guess you guys call it quid, don't you? 50 quid. Is that the equivalent for, like, say, because, like, we've obviously got bucks, right? Pounds. Pounds, oh fuck, that's right, because you guys aren't part of the... You guys essentially aren't European anymore. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, that sounds really stupid. Whoops. We never used the euro. Okay, yeah, that's just true. My mistake? Damn. Anyways, onto my actual fucking question. God damn, Quartz. Fuck. So obviously we say dollars, but when we have a bunch of money, say like I have like $20, we will also say like $20. So quid, when you say that, is that the equivalent of of like saying 20 bucks? Like, oh, 20 quid? Or is it like just 20 pounds? Yeah, but he sold and bought a bundle, got a profit of 90, bought 2 more packs. Oh wow. It's coming together so well. I'd assume so, I don't really know. That was mostly just a question. Obviously, like, I know other Brits that'll watch this and probably know. Yeah, I got 20 good. Yeah, I got 20 bucks. I'd assume then, right? It makes sense. I don't know, Lolo just exists. So do I. I'm out here making content for a small group of people. Probably does. It makes logical sense. I mean, if that isn't the case, then whoop-de-doo, I'm just stupid. I'm the only person watching. Yeah, against, like, this time. I don't usually stream around this time at the moment. So, people that would usually be watching, not really. So I don't mind that. Like, me talking and you, like, chatting, we'll probably eventually get some crowd in. But right now. Oh, 3 people! Look at that! You jinxed it, Quartz. Now we got people here. Hello. Maybe, yeah. Oh, hi people. See? I was actually taking a look at my analytics the other day. Wait, the other day or yesterday? Either, right? And it showed that, like, my thumbnail for, like, some of my streams was shown to 9.3 thousand people. Thousand with a TH. Yeah. Yeah, it's a statistic, Quartz. Don't tell me I'm not stupid. Don't. 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 I'm not saying you are. Oh man, but like, I know. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm just saying that the analytics are crazy, yeah. Let me see what mine is for most viewed. Yeah, but I'm saying like recently, right? Like my streams, like my thumbnails were shown to 9.3 thousand people just on their main page. And the average watch time is like, oh hey, welcome back to stream, Animaker. Did you do well on your exams? I have changed it to Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah. Whoa, that is insane, Quartz. Yeah, obviously, like, it'll pop up on your channel, but it won't, like, hang on, I'm just gonna... It'll pop up on, like, their actual YouTube video, but obviously many people have many different choices, right? So they're not gonna always click on that video, you know? Especially when, unfortunately, especially when people see the views, they probably won't. Which is sad, really, but... I find that generally people would chase, views, like, the view count, for what they watch over just being, like, seeing something that's interesting to them. And honestly, I've done that a few times because I want to watch something sometimes that I can see has a very high view count. That's why. Oh wow, that's crazy. Um, that's okay. You don't have to watch every single one. People get busy. I lost my train of thought. Can't remember what I was saying. It's ADHD kicking in right here. I was going somewhere. That's okay. Quartz thought he wasn't going to be able to make to one of my streams, or the last stream, yeah. But thankfully he was able to make it, because some people were like, oh, I'm going to be a cockhead. Oh god. That looks a little bit better. And we'll start with the 4 people. Hello! Not gonna lie, I wish I had, I thought the cooking was gonna take longer. Yeah. You're always better to overestimate than to underestimate time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was like 10 minutes or something. Yeah. That's another, quote-unquote problem with, people that have ADHD, autism, etc. They overestimate their time or underestimate their time. That's why people find us to be either too time efficient or not even like close. You either give yourself too much time or you don't give yourself enough time. Oh, it's fucking gravel quartz. It's gonna fall, ain't it? It's not like a quartz block. It's not gonna hang in the sky. How do you go? How do you go live, God Freddy? Well, you see, my PlayStation. Oops. My PlayStation has a hotbar. Like, if I open my main quick menu, it's got a Quartzy British. I don't think I will. Open my hot menu, and it's I put a quick option for I'm losing my words. Why? There's a quick option for live streaming, and I have my YouTube account hooked to that. So when I click on it, I'm able to. You're an Australian convict. Mm-hmm. You sent your people over here. You sent your people over here to quote unquote get punished, but they ended up living a better life, so they stayed here. That's your own fault, cunt. Yeah, exactly. blame your ancestors. I wish I had a PC because I might and played with you. I don't usually play on this. I've never played on this world with other people. I keep this world very, very, very strict to being mine. But yeah, I find that trying to play with other people not too long ago. I got. Why am I losing my? I read the comments and I lose what I was saying before. I gotta stop that. I actually can't remember. Oh yeah, because I went on a I got to a point where I was like, oh yeah, I'll play Beat Saber with some people, and then realized that if I were to suddenly explode and get popular, people would expect to be able to just play with me on that, and I was like, that I've got to stop that early because otherwise people would just be expecting that. Never, because they might be Australian though. I don't know. I got told once my family went to Australia. Yep. I can relate to that a little bit, only in the sense that, like, one of my sides of the family is from Portugal. Half moved over here and half stayed there, so I've got a whole side of the family that I don't really know about, and even like most of my family I don't really know about because of how big it is. Welcome to Europe. Can I have a game tag, please? I don't generally put it. I don't put it in the chat for a reason, but occasionally when I pause, you're able to see it. Oh my god. Yeah, Portugal. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, like, I say that I'm Portuguese, but I don't know the language. Unfortunately, I've wanted to um I wanted to learn the language. I've asked my grandfather a few times, but um he hasn't had the time, you know, to be able to pull me aside and teach me. Which I understand. But there are some family members of mine that don't actually speak English, and I'd love to like have conversations with them and learn and listen to stories about what it's like back in Portugal. What other family members are like. Yeah, I don't give my gamer tag out straight up. If you catch it at some point, then yeah. I want to learn Indonesian or Russian. I know why. Honestly, there's a good way to learn a language, slowly switch over. You start with German because German is sort of assimilated with English in a way. The way words are pronounced, it's sort of similar. You could go either way. You could go either Italian or you could go German, and then you slowly start translating some of the words. Yeah, German can be a hard language to learn. I've heard, but learning a new language is. Right. You start with either Italian or German, and you start slowly going east. Because trying to go straight to the Russian pronunciations. Minecrator 7877, my gamer tag in MC. Right, so you'd have a Microsoft account then, I assume. Quartz, I'm just gonna forward this to you for a second. Should look into it later. Just ignore that, it's just there for now. Alright. Yeah, just because I know that the live chat, depending on where I view it from, won't be there. Damn. I sort of wish I had more fucking of those drinks. They're so sweet, but they're alcoholic. Yes, I'm old enough to drink. Don't fucking attack me. Obviously, being British, you know that. I can edit my YouTubes in it. This drink 20 not long ago. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did edit and upload my own YouTube videos at one point. Though I kind of fell out of that because during that time I was in high school, early high school, primary school even at one point. I think. I'm too lazy to edit. Yeah, now I look at it and I go, I'll just fucking post it raw if I have to. Sort of seems a bit blocky almost. It kind of fixes it. Oh my god. Can I please? Actually, thinking about like the drinking age, right? Here's another thing that I found a little bit crazy about the United States. And it sounds responsible, but when you think about it, not really. Um, yeah, that's true. Um, Listening to the way Americans, oh no, what's going on? Why are we on the topic of drinking age? Because I'm drinking alcohol, and I briefly mentioned it before, so now my brain's like, oh, let's talk about America's drinking age. Um, I don't have a problem with America's drinking age, right? 21 for those that don't know, right? That's the legal age for someone to drink alcohol in the United States, right? Imagine drinking. Yeah, it's it's alright. I've only got one. I promise that. I actually do promise that. I've only got one. um, Trying to thought. Hang on. Oh yeah. The problem with there is no problem with the US having an age minimal age of 21. It's just the way that the US handles that and how people drink because parents of teenagers in the United States always go, "Oh no, you can't drink. You can't test your limits with alcohol in the safety of my own home because you're underage." Even though that's actually legal, right? It's like with smoking, right? You can smoke underage. There's nothing saying that you can't do that. It's just the fact that it's so poorly down looked upon because it's dangerous, and that's why people don't do it, especially in the US. But the minute kids hit 21 in the United States, they go crazy during their college years, drinking and all that sort of thing, partying and whatever, and getting absolutely fucking drunk off of 4 shots of tequila, when realistically, being unable to drink in the safety of your own home makes it easier for one to know that you're drinking responsibly, and two, to be able to see where your limit is. Parents are so against it. If you teach your kid how to handle it properly, mistakes don't happen, kids don't end up getting alcohol poisoning. That's just my experience anyways. I know my own limits. I know what I know my own, and that's what matters. My half sisters at like 14 drank a half a bottle of vodka. Holy shit! Yeah, uh, that's the problem. Like, that's the thing, right? Kids learning their limits at a young age instead of in in their fucking college years when they're realistically supposed to be studying for a diploma or a degreement. Right. Like, yeah, okay, Australia is one of the most drunken countries in the fucking world. She doesn't drink now, she's... Yeah. That's a fucking perfect example. At a young age, you learn what alcohol does to yourself, and whether or not that's a path that you want to stay on while you're in an okay environment. Granted, some parents are fucking irresponsible and will let their kids drink until they kill themselves. But, right? But, like, I'm no person to tell people how they should parent people. Like, parent their own. I'm streaming. Thank you. Uh, I have seen, like, kids that I grew up with, they had stricter parents, didn't allow their kids to drink alcohol, limited their screen time quite a significant amount. That's not to say that I didn't have limited internet access or anything, or that I was not supervised as a kid. But there are so many kids that are my age now that don't know how to do certain things on technology because they weren't allowed or taught how to do that from a younger age. That's just another good example of teaching kids how to do things, really. um, and you have all these teenagers going out and doing stupid shit because their parents allow that over knowing that their kid is safe at home. Arguably, times are safer, apparently. Oh, well, no, it is. Compared to World War II, for example. You got kids over, like, back then who were quite literally going to fight for their own country. Crimes, like, things only seem more dangerous nowadays is because oh, the Kiwi, yeah, they did, because there was a government changeover. It brings in more taxes, about $3 billion or something per year. $3 billion, right? So things only seem more dangerous nowadays because we're hearing it so much on the media, right? And we're seeing it on the internet. Whereas it probably happened more when our parents were younger, but they were just so unaware of it because it wasn't talked about a lot. And I guess this correlates back to a lot of mental illness, right? People don't know a lot about it because it isn't talked about a lot. Oh no, we call them Kiwis too. We call them Kiwis as well. It's just what they are. And people say, oh, that's offensive. No, it's not. It's just like, yeah, you go as convicts. It's just how it is. I've had some American friends call us Southern Brits, and I'm like, no. We're just convicts. We are just convict. I mean, I'm not, but I place blocks out here, and then I just don't fill her in. There we go. We're slowly getting there, you know? We're actually going a little bit faster than I thought. But even when oh my god, the trees, it's the trees that get me. It's what pulls it all together and it makes it look so complete. Wait, that reminds me, oh my god, I had completely forgot. I'll talk about the, nope, that is not how you spell it at all. That is not how you spell it at all. Thank you. Been out of school for a while, excuse my spelling. No, I was looking at, the comments the other day, and I saw a post, obviously, this person just says berry bushes all the time. But I saw that comment and I was like, you know what? Maybe finding a place, like, just like placing them around, I think it could look really nice. It adds some extra color. They even add like a distance. Yeah? It just adds a little bit of extra color walking through the forest here, you know? I think over time, you have to fucking quartz. Do you not see the time of day, my friend? Christ. You know, I'm just gonna. It's probably gonna look really bad, but bees. We don't have enough bees in this world, okay? Not this world, but like, you know, real life. You know, in Australia we've actually got a native bee and they're blue. Like they're actually blue with black stripes as opposed to yellow or orange with black stripes. You should look them up. They're actually really cool. I've seen them before. One of my old houses that I used to live at, we had a pool. We had blue bees around. I was so confused, but then I learnt that they are actually native to Australia. Yeah, we have weird fucking animals. We got blue-tongued lizards as well. We have a couple of blue animals, bees. We got a couple of blue animals out here. Don't need two together. I don't even know where I've gone now. I'm just kind of like wandering around placing bushes anywhere and everywhere. I'm supposed to be doing that other section, but no, I'm running around placing berry bushes because I fucking feel like it. I'm getting distracted again. I am distracted. Distracted 100. It's okay. Okay. Come on. Imagine if there were foxes. Oh my god, now I'm just getting all these random ideas. Oh, stop. Stop. Yep, there's a berry bush over there, so I'm like slowly filling in. We're all in there somewhere. It doesn't need to be a lot. Just needs to be some. And I'm okay with that. Now let's get back to placing podzol. I literally forgot about this stream watching shorts. See? See what I mean? Cool, it's people's attention spans getting shortened a little bit. I just remembered that I literally have a kid in here that's part of the next generation. I don't know why that didn't click for me. It just did. Like, kids born after 2012, they're Generation Alpha, not Gen Z anymore. That boggles me. Well, welcome back anyways. No, there we go. There we go. Hello to those that have just joined the stream. How can you sit for hours in a chair streaming and not get tired? I'm actually not sitting in a chair. I'm actually sitting on my bed, not gonna lie. My PS5 and TV, I've got set up here. But, not get tired, as in, like in what way? Just, like, exhausted from like doing the same thing for a while, or just overall like tired of the day. I call it a hyperfocus. Like, I'm so determined to get this done. This is a project that I've been wanting to work on for a long time. And thus, I have the motivation to do whatever is deemed necessary for me to get it done. If that means sitting here for a long time just to do so, I will do it. It can take a lot for my brain to be pulled from it. And yeah, that sounds bad because it can be like, oh, that's an addiction. Yes and no. Like, yeah, you'll sat there for hours and hours doing the same thing over and over and over and over. I have control, alright? Welcome back, Quartz. Welcome back. Oh my god, can I stop placing blocks the wrong way? And straight? Oh, let's make them curved, boy. Let's make it not straight. Make it a little bit, spin back rooms. Oh. That must be interesting. But yeah, I'm able to stay determined to do something. It's like, with my little nephew. Oh, that's really sweet. I think it's like really, I think it's cool to have, an uncle or an aunt that are sort of close in age, mostly because you get that relevance. You're able to relate to them a little bit, a little bit better. Like, myself and one of my uncles are like close in age. He's able to relate to me, in a little bit of a better sense. Conversations tend to run a little bit more deeper because we grew up in a similar era where we understood things in the same sort of manner, if you get what I mean. Whereas if you have someone that's like 30 years older than you, they're going to have a completely different experience growing up to someone that's a little bit closer in age to you. Like, that's why you get people that say, oh, I was the last kind of person to drink from a fucking water hose outside and come home when the streetlights came on. Yeah, because that was the norm when you were growing up. So when you're having conversations like that, people won't really understand each other. So you find that sometimes sometimes, it's on the rare occasion that you don't. I almost threw up not long ago. Oh no, Quartz, I hope you're okay. I understand that feeling though. Like, think when I last streamed, I was talking about work and the heat. And the fact that I almost fucking threw up because of that. That was horrible. That's good. That's good. That is really good to hear. Like, throwing up is not a good feeling at all. Oh, the dog. He's crying. Oh no. My doggo. It's okay, dog. I sympathize. Need... Yeah. Yeah, that works. 48 minutes to stream, crazy. Oh, wow, yeah. That is crazy. Well, I'm not planning on stopping for another 2. Approximately. Oh, hello. Welcome to stream. What's up? I'm making a Five Nights at Freddy's map in Minecraft from that I've fabricated in my mind of how it looked for years. So I'm building something that's from my own imagination. It's not completely accurate to the FNaF lore. Welcome to the British convicts. Mods. Damn, bro. Okay. We get it. You invaded us, alright. Alright. You sent prisoners over here. We get it. Yes. I'm right though. You are. But I'm not a convict. I'm making a Five Nights at Freddy's map. That's what I'm doing. We're in the like beginning process of it. So I'm working on one of the first projects that I started for good reason, because I don't want to move on to like different things before I've even finished the other thing. I'm not though. I'm not though. My family's moved over here. My brother just told me to get out, sweet. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Oh, there goes down the dog. Yeah, it is a bit warm, isn't it? It's like, oh, it's 20 degrees. Surely the temperature's gonna drop lower than that. Because it's only gonna be 25 tomorrow. Technically, right, Courts? Aren't the Americans convicts too? Just to be technical, right? They're convicts too. It's even signified on their fucking flag. Ah. Hey. Oh. No, we don't. I'd like to hope that was a typo. I'd really like to hope that was a typo. Don't say that here, really, please. You see what cunt's acceptable? Americans don't really like that word though. You can go suck one. That's our lingo, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, that word definitely not used. My mum doesn't like that word. What, the one that I said, or the one that that was said in chat? Both aren't acceptable, really. I don't understand, right? That's one thing I don't understand. Like, dick is is acceptable to say, but all of a sudden when you say cunt, it's like, oh, it's the end of the world. Sorry. That makes no sense to me. It never did. I understand how it's, like, offensive. I think that's why we say it quite a lot over here. We just don't give a fuck. Almost done. Then we can do that up section, and then we can put trees. No. You see, even like that, we don't. Trees equal bees. Yeah, more trees does equal bees. Okay. It's slowly pulling together. Like, I'll even... yeah. After this lower section here. Like, even just after this section, like, I'll fly up a little bit higher, you'll be able to see it coming together. When I said in one of the streams that, like, this front section here is going to be more, developed, it will be, right? But, I plan to have it just, surrounded by forest as well. Do you know Mr. Beast? Yes. Though I don't watch his content, not gonna lie to you. I know who he is, though. He's, a famous YouTuber who donates a lot of money to, donates and uses his money to his advantage to help other people. Like, yeah, he's a good person, honestly. There are a lot of people that have benefited from his help. I don't understand why people hate on him so much as well. There are a lot of people in this world that have a lot of money that don't use it to help other people. They just keep it to themselves. But yet... Whoa. Cranky dog. Because people get taxes on that money. Yeah. In the US, yes and no. It depends where you go, right? Like, it even happens in the Olympics, right? People get taxed on that money, depending on where you are. In Australia, you get taxed on that money. If you win a gold medal in the Olympics, you get taxed on it. Absolutely, you do. It's slowly coming back together, and I like it, right? I'm excited to see when I eventually get to that section. I'm excited to see how that area, even going all the way back there, will look. I obviously... You do. Paying... I don't pay taxes at the moment. I do, but I don't, you know? There's a certain amount that you have to earn in Australia to pay a certain amount of taxes. But yeah, in Australia, if you win a gold medal at the Olympics, you have to pay taxes on that amount. Whatever amount it is. Wait, hang on, wait. Wait. Oh, do you support LGBTQ? Yeah. I didn't see that message, I'm sorry. Yes, I do. Yes. Thank you, Courts, for clearing that up. I think it'd be silly not to. Like... Chicken. Yep. Take its sword to its face if I wanted to. Oh, damn it. No, now the mention of chicken nuggets. Damn. Where's my brother? It's 22. There's a bar down the road. Grab a drink. Go get some fucking McDonald's. Or just McDonald's. Didn't need your input. Jealous. Granted, right? If I felt like okay enough, I would walk down and get myself some. Right? But I'm just a lazy fuck, so... At least right now I'm lazy. To be fair, like I did just get done playing Beat Saber like less than 3 hours ago. I was trying to, the problem is I get mad every time I don't, like... Oh, shut the fuck up, Quartz. I get mad every time, like, every time I miss a note on a song that I know should have been easy to hit, but I'm not, I'm so harsh on myself when it comes to that. Oh my god. He's absent, my friend. He's just absent. Yeah, my video. Yep. Bye. Have a good one. Hello to those that have just shown up. Welcome to the stream. We're a little bit nuts over here, so... Inter Miami Messi is the GOAT. Can't compare the two of them, honestly. It's like comparing Max Verstappen to Logan Sargent. F1. Can't do... Well, actually, you can compare Max Verstappen to Logan Sargent. One's shit, one isn't. That's like comparing, let's see, they're both in the same era, so, like, to an extent you can, but you can't. It's like comparing Fernando Alonso and Max Verstappen. Right? Or even Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. It's just how it is. There, let's go. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's very, very, very slowly. But I think that's why I'm gonna push the limits of... I did not start streaming 19 minutes ago. Come on, reload the page. Yep, there we go, 62 minutes ago. Yep, there we go. 144 subs, hello. Slowly getting there. Very slowly. Let's put one there. Yep. And then we'll start adding Podzol again. This is a very repetitive process, but we get there in the end. That is a very poor way to start. Why is there a bat out here? What the fuck is that? Didn't ask for their input. Just didn't. What'd the cow ever do? Existed. Just like the wandering traders, they just existed. Smacked. Oh my god, that block should have stayed existing. Let's go. Oh my god, my block placing is all over the place. Start filling in a little bit from this way. Bring it all together with the coarse dirt afterwards, of course. 3 people watching. You know what? I appreciate it. I never usually get big crowds, and it's okay. Too much podzol all clamped up in there. Almost done. Yep, and then from here we'll fill in with coarse dirt, and then we're going to do that up section, as I said just before, but we're just clearing that up for any new potential viewers at the moment. And then from there, we start with the trees, and then of course, we start with this back section here. I think I might end up making this section just a little bit bigger, only because I sort of pictured it being a little bit bigger, but then thinking that I was a little bit squished for space, I didn't end up doing it to the size that I imagined. I can of course change that, right? Not at the moment because we're in the middle of doing something else, but when it comes to that, I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger, right? Because I want it to be sort of to the scale that I can bring it to as much as I can in the terms of, you know, Minecraft. Or I might just make that like a thicker area and like actually build it somewhere else. Because now that I really think about it, I can't really imagine it really being right across the road from Fredbear's Family Diner, but in time. Let's see if my brain will recalibrate what it needs. If it does, then oh well. I could just turn that into like another hilled section, which would be maybe a little bit more accurate to my brain. More accurate to my imagination. We are slowly getting there. Don't fall down holes. Or trip up in the process. See? There we go. That has just come together beautifully. Really. Yep. 5 people watching. Welcome to those who have joined. For those that haven't really read the title, this is a Minecraft interpretation of a Five Nights at Freddy's map. And it's been built from how I picture it in my mind, so it's not lore accurate. If that's not something you're chasing, then I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's not how this one's running. This is straight out of my imagination. Luckily this section's semi-small, so it shouldn't take too long to break in and fill out. And then, of course, get to filling in with all the trees and stuff and seeing it all get pulled together. And this time I'll put more berry bushes in, because the berry bushes was a very, very, very good idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. It adds a slight red tinge to a mostly brown, grey, and green palette. Actually, that's really all it is. So for that person to give me that comment, I appreciate that. Start with the gravel. We don't need a lot of gravel. Or cobblestone. It doesn't need to be like all the way. But we do need a lot more coarse dirt and podzol. So we're not going to put a lot of gravel or cobblestone around the edges. As, jeez, these fucking cave sounds are spooky sometimes. It's more of a limited block, you know? Like, you see a lot less gravel and cobblestone than you do with the coarse dirt, podzol, and even like the grass is a little bit more on the more visible side, which is good. You don't want a lot for a forest, but in some sections, yes. Okay, so we could put like a few more. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. And then we start with a couple. Five people. Welcome to those who have just joined. I hope you enjoy your time here. And that time may have been short-lived. That's okay. I'm not the peak of everyone's interest. Everyone's gonna have different things that they might want to see or do. YouTube's a very, very big platform. It's starting to pull together. Yeah. 72 minutes ago already. Oh, wow. That is insane. And then, of course, start the podzol. The podzol and the coarse dirt are going to take over a little bit more. So I'm not going to replace every block with podzol, of course, because we still need to leave some for the coarse dirt. But in some sections it'll get fully replaced. You know? But not all. Almost done, yep. And then we go straight around with the podzol. The podzol coarse dirt. For some reason I get the two mixed up. Maybe because they are dirt types. You know? Or maybe I'm just talking too fast before my brain can catch up. It's probably that. Probably that. Oh my god. And obviously because there's more coarse dirt, there's going to be more blocks to replace. It should have been all of them though. Almost. Almost. There we go. And of course we'll start to bring that in. And make it look spectacular. Oh my gosh, my muscles, like my forearms kind of hurt from swinging my Beat Sabers, my VR controls a little too hard. Tasty water. Okay. Wash down the aftertaste of that drink I had earlier. Hello, dog. Up you come. Up you come. Just wanna sit there? What's the deal? Good girl. Good dog. Very chill dog. One out there ain't though. Poor dog. I feel bad. The reason why this one's in and the other one out though is because this one's not exactly well, so. Okay. Almost got dirt in. Need more in some sections, that's okay. It's an easy fix. That'll do. Getting filled in with the other blocks is gonna... That's... Welcome back, Quartz. Welcome back. I was starting to question when you'd be back. Get out the way, sheep. Oh, look. Speaking of wandering traders earlier, look who's back. And chicken brought its child with it. Okay. Alright. Trying to pass time, not lie. Good. Good. You don't want to get... You don't want to be bored. Like... Pass time if you have to. I know what to do though. Be emotional support. You see how it's pulling together? Like, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's obviously not complete yet, and it won't be for a while, but it's a very good start to what is already looking... already looking like an amazing project. And sure, we'll double up. I only like pull up a little bit higher each time, most of the time, to see if there's any gaps where that could be filled in with just a little bit of a block that I'm either using or another block, right? So obviously I'm not gonna look and go, oh, I need podzol here and here and here. That's obvious, right? But anywhere where it looks like there could be another block type with the one that I just got in my hand, make it look like there's sort of an even spread, right? Like, it's not gonna be like fucking grid pattern, right? Just need to make sure there's enough of it around so it doesn't look patchy, right? Whereas with Podzol, it doesn't really matter, because like in some sections there will be, in some sections there won't be. And that's the same with the coarse dirt. I just don't want there to be some here, some there. But we are just pulling this one little area together, yep. Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously you go to the desert, it's gonna be fucking sand everywhere. But in, like, forest, you know, the whole ground ain't littered with, like, leaves and stuff. I think I've said that in a previous stream as well. The whole ground is not littered with leaves, and it's not completely bare dirt or grass either. And you get stones and stuff every now and then. That's kind of what I'm trying to. Damn, I didn't know that one. What, there'd be sand in the desert? Of course. The largest desert in the world is actually Antarctica. Oh, deserts are supposed to be hot. No, it's the lack of rainfall. That's what classifies a desert a desert. People didn't know that, and I'm actually shocked. Yes and no. Most deserts that are perceived in like cartoons and stuff are of, you know, the Sahara. Compared to, you know, obvious, Antarctica. There's no mobs around you. But just abusing things. My goodness. Oh my god. Cave sound, man. That's supposed to be creepers or something. It's supposed to be something creeper related, and I'm like, this sounds nothing like creepers, mate. Last time I checked, creepers made hissing noise. That sounds nothing like that. Oh man, you know what? I don't even know if like if I played my Minecraft playlist through Spotify, if it'll play through the stream. I'm tempted to test it out. I don't really care about copyright because that happens on my Beat Saber streams all the time. It won't play? It won't play through, or it won't like play through the actual stream. It doesn't on my Xbox. I could test it, not gonna lie. I could test it, not gonna lie, right? So if I'm gonna turn off the Minecraft audio. This is just temporary, right? If it doesn't work, then I'll just turn back on the Minecraft audio. It won't play through, trust me. PlayStation and Xbox work very differently. Like, we've seen this with Discord, but this is just Discord from Microsoft. If it doesn't, that's stupid, but it doesn't. You know what? I'll pick a Minecraft song that everyone should know. Yeah? Right. And then connect it to a device. Connect it to my PlayStation. We'll see if it plays through. If it does, I'm gonna be so happy. Makes... Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let me know if you can hear these chords. Let me know. Let me know. I'm actually gonna turn that down. Because it's a bit loud. Make it 50? You don't hear anything? Oh no! Might be something with the stream settings, actually. I wonder. Don't need overlay options. I know it's something to do with some of the settings. I don't know. That's sad. That's okay. I'll just turn this back on. I swear, there's gotta be a way that I can figure it out. Oh, I don't need that loud. Damn. Because it's a good song. Everyone knows Take Back the Night. Try Hard Ninja, man. Oh, and Captain Sparkles. Can't diss that. Oh my god, no. What I found, like, shocking was, obviously, we know that, CG5, I'm gonna listen to my Spotify rap plays. I've been listening to my Spotify rap recently, actually. But, what I found crazy is that people that thought that CG5, yeah, he carried the FNaF community quite a bit, thought that, he actually made the song, he thought he made quite a few songs that were actually made by, The Living Tombstone, and that he just covered. So, It's Been So Long, for example, or I Can't Fix You, another good one. He actually covered, and I made a cover of it, and, people thought that he made the song. You know? That's like right up there with kids thinking that some kids thinking that Marvel is a part of, like, is from Fortnite. This is right up there. Alright, you can stop spinning in circles like it's alpha. Get out of here. This ain't alpha Minecraft anymore. Stop spinning in circles. Actually, it did it in early beta too, but you know. I mean, if I can get it figured out, I for sure at one point will make a playlist that's dedicated to streams. Because, hell yeah. His covers are good though, yeah, they are. And like, Charlie's got an amazing voice, okay? Like, if I had the opportunity, damn, I would love to have his vocals. But, some people saying it on TikTok, oh, but Charlie Green actually made It's Been So Long. No! That makes me feel so old. I should get into music singing. I mean, it's not a bad thing. You practically already are. You play fucking Beat Saber for a living. Well, you have good timing. You could probably do it. Almost there, and then we can start placing trees. Oh my goodness, it's gonna pull it all together. See? There we go. Sobbing. Yeah, but that's not singing. Did I accidentally say sobbing? Okay, whoops. Whoops. Goodbye, Leeds. I am uncoordinated. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember. I want to have so many different careers. Honestly, same. Let's start with the big trees as usual, Quartz. Let's go. Hell yeah! Giant tree. Let's go. Giant tree. Do one over here. Or should I bring it slightly more forward? Indecisiveness. You've got a long time to choose, not gonna lie. What was that one? Let's make it grass. Grass actually looks alright there. You have a long time to choose. You're still young. Heck, you don't have to decide the rest of your life straight away. And like, I stress out about it because, you know, I hit 18 and thought I'd be expected to, you know exactly what I was going to do for the rest of my life, when realistically that's not the case. You're just fucking, oh, excuse you. I'm not that old, motherfucker. You wish, bitch. No. Just so you could insult me more. We're gonna go in between? Yeah. We'll go in between. And obviously we're gonna do like... Should we... Okay, I'm obviously gonna bring one more out this way. Maybe do one more in there. But I'm gonna bring one about here. You know? Oh, fuck, dude. Come on. There we go. My life be like... Getting caught. Getting caught and everything. I'm gonna do... Oh, fuck, what do I... Go up. I want to be a YouTuber, streamer, singer, paranormal investigator. Yeah. Medium, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if you can... I don't think you can study to be a medium. I'm pretty sure that's natural ability that someone was born with. I genuinely think that. Oh my god, get out of here, you stupid leaves. I'm gonna put one on the corner. Can study, actually. It's interesting. It's possible. It's actually really cool. I think that's a good spread of trees. And obviously we're gonna fill in with, you know... I'll have to fill in with spruce trees. How's it already almost 11 o'clock? Oh my goodness. Do one more big tree, top right and bottom left. Wait, hang on. As in like one sort of in there? Like down here? Because I don't want to like completely do the corner, you know? Yeah. And one, we'll put... No, I think we need one in the middle. Instead of bottom left, I think we need one in the middle. Because there's like a big gap. We need one on that, like, extreme high section. You know? What do you reckon? Yeah, one in the middle? Yep. Yep. Yeah, that pulls it together. Abso-fucking-lutely it does. Look at that. Well, yeah, it looks kind of diagonal, but that's fine. Now we gotta start putting spruce saplings in. Obviously not many, because we got a lot of big trees. But we want to start sort of filling in a little bit. Pog, hell yeah. We gotta remember those berry bushes as well. Ah! too close to the trunk. There we go. Stop. There we go. One there, and then we move up to the next level. Just the way I don't really miss too many gaps, I guess. Nightfall once again. Fucking trees. Don't do that. There's so many trees. I don't mind though. Trees bring the bees, as you said earlier. But when that happens, they can go fuck themselves. Now I question if I actually turn up the fucking I can't remember the word. I'll remember it when I see it, and I'll I swear I'll hit myself because it. Watch. I'll not. Tick speed. There we go. Random tick speed. I got it. If I turn up the random tick speed, I wonder if it'll make all the more grow up, because sometimes it just doesn't do it. I wonder if if it's too high, if it just doesn't do it, you know? No, but you hit the bottom and it just goes, no, we're gonna go all the way back to the top again. So I go, let's go 80, right? Because this means I'm gonna have to go around everywhere looking for trees that are essentially not there. That may not be there. Oh, I'm getting messages. Who the heck? Oh. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grow all these damn trees and ish, like, on their own. It's... That's so annoying. Oh well. Oh well. I wonder if I hit reset, because... I haven't had a tree grow, you know? Reset, motherfucker. Then we try again, you know? 20? Nah, I'll just grow them all, you know? I'm just gonna try and stay away from them, because I'll get caught in the bloody leaves, you know? Like you watch, I'll get caught in these stupid leaves. So I'm gonna try and stick to the lower level first, and then go work my way up. Because I'll get caught. Like that. Oh, man. Just, wow. It's ironic. Come on. Trying to rush. You rush. Fuck off. gonna do shit. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yep, there we go. Again. I've done nothing. I have no clue what you're talking about. Fuck. Look. This game's trying to fucking dub me in. Who's messaging? No. The emojis, is that supposed to be said in like a different way, different tone? You know? Just like, no. As opposed to just, nah. Fuck's sake, dude! Dude, I'm being attacked by trees. It's the Lorax. He's fighting back. Help. The Lorax, he's fighting back. It's whenever I stand too close, he gets out the cactus. The Great Tree War, yes. Oh my god, man. They're just all, like, fighting back. You watch out. These trees, man. The trees speak Vietnamese, yes. I wanted to reference that before, but... Bruh. Yep. Okay, there we go. I believe, because I've done this, because I've done it this way, that I should have good coverage, but I also should have gotten all the saplings. Hopefully, should have gotten all the saplings. I know there's one over there, so I'm gonna go over there. Ah, God. Yep. That's pretty good, I reckon. Ugh. Some people messaging me now because it's like a little bit past 11, everyone's awake. Which means most likely I'll probably have like my view count tick up a little bit. Just a tad. Okay, we'll go in with the birch trees. And like remember there's gonna be a little bit more birch trees because that's sort of the main focus because they're taller. And then we fill in with the oak trees because they can grow being smaller. You know? So we're gonna try and do the bigger ones first to see what we can get. Been kind of low this stream due to previous. Aw. I'm sorry, Corlets. Yeah, it's been quite low, but that's okay. But also the lack of compared. Oh yeah, yeah, that happens. But I'm obviously like, this is just. I'm not doing this expecting to explode. That's not my aim. One, is to track my progress, right? And two, it's also for people that want to watch a smaller streamer. Because I don't know how I'd go if I ended up being, like, extremely popular. I think I'd be like, oh my god, I'm popular, what do I do, how do I handle this? And I think a lot of people get like that initially, which, yeah. It'd be nice if you do yeah. It would be nice. Honestly, it would be, but... It means money. It does, right? It does. I actually need to place one there. Just trying to get all the lower level done. You know? Oh! Now you decide to grow up. When I grow up, I'm gonna be... Excuse me, I said grow. Grow, motherfucker! Grow. A lot of them are, okay. This is good. Come on! Thank you. Maybe it's because the tick speed's just slightly higher, you know. You know? When I grow up... Oh my god, they're all growing. It's 6 speed, bro. What the fuck? What if I didn't like him that way? That's exactly why I don't like having the 6 speed too high sometimes. Oh my god. Oh look, the lack of bone meal that I have to use. Grow, motherfucker. Yeah. Eh? They're big confused, bitch. So confused. Is there? Yes, there is. Okay. A lot of them have grown up. I like it. Grow! Aww. Sad. Sad. Oh well. We can place it there. Yeah. Around the edge. Start to pull together. Obviously we need to get that second layer done and the third layer, but this is a good start. Second layer, yep. Obviously there's no fucking trees around me. Except the spruce ones, but you know what I meant. I think. I'd like to hope so. Yeah, can go there. Not gonna go higher yet. Wait. Okay, I thought that was a double place for a sec there. That would have been really bad. Especially if it had, like, gone bigger. Double tree. Siamese tree? Oh my god. My voice. What the fuck was that? Fuck. That sounded really bad. Oh my god. It's just nothing. Oh whoa. I just peaked. Why did that happen? That was interesting. Siamese tree? It just peaked. Fuck. Okay, let's see how many that we need to grow. Grow. Grow, motherfucker. Slightly over. Yeah. Of course. Grow! 5 people, hello. Welcome. $110 minutes already, that's crazy, man. That's actually a long time already, but I ain't stopping yet. This is a 3-hour stream that I'm heading toward. Right? Come on. 111-minute streamed. Oh yeah, specifics! Grow! Yes. Oh my god. Hi. Good morning. Yeah, good morning, good evening for me. Okay. Let's just start placing trees again. We still won't allow space for, you know, the oak trees and stuff, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind if there was slightly less. You know? Hope that tree ain't too much of an interference. That backfired so hard, I was trying to smack it. Come back here, bitch. Come back here. Come here. Yeah, damn right. Take that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my goodness. This is already looking incredible. Something I never really like. Around here, yeah. There you go. Oh, no, not in the yard. There we go. Go around here. I really, like, thought about it, but yeah. Just me adding, like, random details. See, look, distracted again. Hell yeah. I'll go back this way. I still gotta place fucking oak trees, and I'm out here placing fucking bone meal everywhere, going, oh yeah, this is great detail to add. No! Shouldn't be doing this shit. Not yet. There we go. It actually got, it makes it look good. Yeah. Anyways, oak trees. Let's bring it all together. But it's really hard to move around now in some areas, which was expected. I don't think that'll grow there. It's kind of like a dead spot. No, there. man. Okay. That'd be perfect place to put one. I'm doing it layer by layer just so that way I can get an idea of what needs to go where. You know. And then I'm gonna go through with berry bushes. Because I think that'll be a nice detail. I actually don't know if that'll grow that close. No. Maybe like slightly over? Yeah. Okay. Good thing I double checked that one. We're gonna go there. Then we need to put some more. There? Yep. No space. Cool, cool, cool. Problem is fighting all these fuckers amongst all the other trees. We will. We will. See? That's why I'm doing it layer by layer, so I don't confuse myself. Is there one through here? No, but we should put one here. Yeah. So hopefully most of them have grown up, yeah? See, look, bees! Quartz, bees! That's one thing I hate about oak trees and spruce trees, is that's low they grow. Come on. Come on. Yeah. More bears. God, they keep... Oh my god. There we go. Should have grown. This must be like a couple that haven't. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my goodness. I think that's all of them. And then, obviously, we move to the next layer. But that brings it together quite nicely. Let's go. Next layer. Don't think that'll grow there. I don't think that'll grow there. We'll leave that a little bit open. Obviously, we don't want the whole thing to be like a roof-topped dark forest. We just want some areas to be covered like that. Raj. Ra. Had to correct yourself, yeah. You definitely can't spell today quartz, what the hell? I hope this pulls together nicely. It should. It's still looking good, you know? Yeah, so that's the lower level. This need to be up here. Yeah. Wonder if... Yep. I got lucky there. How have none of these trees grown yet? Hello? Come on, trees. Does it need... Bro. Yep. Just giving up. Keep getting attacked by the Lorax. Yep. Let's go. I'm scared now. Every little tree is... Yep. Could happen there. They're traps. Spring traps. Are the trees still speaking Vietnamese? Yes. Yeah, they are, honestly. It's like really scary. I don't understand. God, I'm hilarious. Okay. We've got one little section to go, and then we're gonna go through berry bushes. Started streaming 2 hours ago. Okay. 2 hours, let's go. Nope, wrong tree. Wrong tree. Gum tree? Hello? I think that's all, mostly. Just go through. Yeah. Yep. Figured I'd get bloody attacked. There's one low tree that I missed. Boink. Oh, there's two. I could probably fit another one, actually. Yeah. Oh my god. This is... I'm actually curious how many blocks it is from one side to the other. And how so... Okay, 210, alright, start 210. Yeah, start 210 and see what it is on the other side. Bloody hell. $140. 136. $136 buy, right? So we're starting at 191 quartz. 191. $191 by 190 blocks. Oh my god! And that's just this section. Welcome to Minecraft Quartz. Welcome to my world. Get some help. You can't stop my imagination, my friend. Alright. Now we're just up to the berry bushing part. Prepared, you're gonna get spiked. Let's go. Almost. And of course we gotta work on back section. Actually I'll be able to tell through Discord when I started. 20 past 9. Yep. 20 past 12, that'll be the next hour. Isn't that crazy? It's a lot. Bushes. Berries. Bees. Gotta put some down here. Bees. Okay, there's still some here. Did I put some on, like, all on the second layer, or did I just not? Or did I just skip to the bottom? I think I might have just skipped to the bottom. And then, yeah, I did. That's okay. Better that I do that anyways. Get a little bit of an even spread throughout, you know? Oh. Dude, this is insane. Like, look. No, what's insane, right, is that this section here at one point may have been the size of a super flat world in old Minecraft. Like, may at one point. And I have just exceeded that. Yeah, I know. Now, I said just earlier that I may want to expand that section, this section here. I'm still wanting to do that. Okay. Okay. I want to expand it more this way. I actually think I might get rid of that lower section and just make it a giant, like, thick section. Or no, I'll leave it how it is, right? And I just won't make that like a main main quote unquote landmark, because the more that I think about it now, the more illogical would be to put that there from my mind, right? It would have to be somewhere else. Because it's just too close to the main sector. Oh my god, it's so beautiful to look at. It really... Yep. I'm very much proud of this. It's a big task, this is. Okay, I'm gonna cover that up for now, because I can restrict myself a little bit to this. And get rid of this pink block here. Okay, that was a fail. Ugh. Okay. Obviously, I got to do the road line, but the road line is going to be cut here, because what I'm going to do, when I do this section especially, is I'm going to stagger this, and it's going to be like broken road. Because the road I'm not continuing out here, so I'm going to stagger it, make it look broken up. And the reason for that is because I want to believe that they were planning to expand over this way, but then that happened, and so they just stopped all road work and stuff after that incident, because no one really wanted to live in an area where animatronics had killed a child, really. That's kind of what I want to picture it as. Which I'm good with that. So... which is also why there's no more streetlights down here. I did that intentionally. And now, like, one of my least... Oh, that's right, it's gonna be double layered. Let's go. Yeah. And this section here will just be, of course, random grass, but... yeah. Almost there. Yeah. I don't want to place the bone meal just yet, because if flowers get put on the lower level, trying to place blocks while there's fucking... it's annoying. It really is. Okay. I'm gonna mentally stagger, because my brain's just like that, you know? So I'm gonna go from here to there. For now. You know? This is going well. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna go from there, along there, and then back. Just like do it in thirds, kinda? I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I mean, like, once I get done with this section here, I'm working on Fredbear's, because that's also an unfinished project. And then I can figure out what I'm going to do from there on, because there's a lot that I need to do. Like, I don't know if I go out and, like, fill in that part of the map as well, before moving on to, like, this section here. Because this section here, well, that is, like, small. That's just giving me a visual, like, a mental idea of what's going to be where, right? Obviously, the FNaF 4 house, because, like, yeah, that one's separate from this one. The way that the story was written is that Afton had moved after that happened, out of this house and into his current one, which is why everything looks a little bit more furnished. Whereas the FNaF 4 house is actually going to be, like, broken down, destroyed looking. And I'm going to build a sister location alongside that, and it's going to look kind of similar, because obviously no one's really been in there for a while either. Most of this section here is going to be abandoned. I'm going to try and build what I would picture to be Emily's house as well. Right. It's just kind of a little bit of an insight to how... A little bit of an insight to how I kind of picture things, but... Back on topic. Abandoned after the murder and disappearance of Elizabeth Afton. Yes. Death as well of the crying child, and not too long after that. It's not really like a disappearance. We all know where she went. So does William. Like, he's not stupid. He knows what happened. He's at fault completely. You know. He essentially murdered his own daughter. Like, he knew what those things could do, and he still, like, put his own kids at risk. Fuck, dude. Bees. Don't know why that scared me. He's still fucking mentally unstable. What are you talking about? Still mentally unstable. Very much fucked in the head. Like, there's insane. He's not. He is, but he isn't. You know. Like, yeah, he was Springtrap, right? But Springtrap he possessed fucking Springtrap for 30 years while his corpse was rotting in the suit, right? And then transferred his bloody conscious. Yeah, but he got burnt, yeah. And that's where Scott intended to leave the timeline. But he transferred his conscience, and that's how Help Wanted comes into play. And FNaF AR as well. As controversial as it sounds, FNaF AR actually is in the timeline, wired in. There's heaps of lore in that people just tended to ignore. That's where Help Wanted 1, and I guess we don't really know much about Help Wanted 2 at the moment, but, you know. Too lazy to read the lore. Basically, after he got burnt, he somehow was able to transfer his conscience into a computer system. And then he moved, after, like, people were obviously testing the game. Yeah, glitch trap, yeah. That's how that came. That's where I sort of lost interest about it. And I was like, not really liking where this is going. I mean, it doesn't help that William's popularity dropped off after, you know. That's where Vanny comes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's where Vanessa essentially comes in. Because, you know, she is Vanny, everyone knows that. Like, that's not even a fucking spoiler. That's been out for, you know, a year. That's even shown in the game, so. And, of course, you got Gregory versus Crying Child's animatronic dealing with the Crying Child has scary ones. Someone else, yeah. There is eerily similar, like very, very, very eerily similarities between Gregory and the Crying Child. Like the theory that I saw that Matt had do about it. Obviously, with how the FNaF lore is, it wouldn't be fucking far-fetched. It would make sense considering how Afton was actually like rebuilding his kids down in the sister location. You know? But he was just mentally he was just insane, really. He was just. People think that Michael is Freddy and protecting Gregory so he doesn't experience the same thing. Yeah, that's. I could run with that theory. Like, it would make sense, really. Oh. Me too. Yeah, it would make sense though. Michael, like, regrets, obviously, like, after it happened, he would have regretted it, but would have felt terrible, and then, like, seeing even someone that, like, yeah. What about the end of this location? And it did take his body, but, you can see in the sister location cutscene, Enid actually, Enid, deserts him after he becomes too decomposed to be able to hold the soul, hold Enid effectively. So Enid escapes, but Michael lives on. He's essentially an empty shell of himself, but he's there. So he goes through FNaF 1, 2. He spent one night at FNaF 2. FNaF 3. FNaF 4, to me, is unclear. FNaF 4 is unclear to me. Obviously, Sister Location is where he started. And Ultimate Custom Night plays William. FNaF 6, you play as Michael. Yeah. Help Wanted, you play as Vanessa, actually. Ultimate Custom Night, already mentioned William. What am I missing here? People speculate that in, lore. Yeah. People say or think that in, FNaF World you play as the Crying Child because of how cartoonish everything looks. Which, yeah, I could run with that. Like, it makes sense, right? There's a lot of lore in that. It would make sense. Well, not. Wouldn't be surprised if you played the... Yeah. I mean, you play... To me, you play the Crying Child in FNaF 4. Though, people have speculated that it could be Michael. There's no other mention of the character having noticed. That's true, not anymore. I think you play as the Crying Child in FNaF 4. It hasn't been confirmed or denied. I run with the Crying Child as well. It makes sense. It says 4 days to the party, right? It would make sense. Or unless it's just Michael having really bad reflections about what he did to his brother. And yeah, it could be William, like, oh my god. That's a lot of bees. Could be William running his experiments on his kid, on Michael, which would make sense. Right? The reason I say it's the Crying Child is because of the height difference. Michael is the oldest, meaning he'd be taller, but I still think it's the Crying Child. It could be seen as in the perspective of Michael. I'm not saying you're right. Like, you're not wrong. I'm not saying that you're not right or wrong. It's just like there's a chance that it could be Michael. There's a chance that it could be the crying child. It just hasn't been confirmed by Cawthon himself, and honestly, not much has been confirmed by Cawthon himself, other than the fact that we know that it's the bite of 83 and not 87. I think it's the crying child as well. And whether William was running those experiments on his child, especially at that age, oh my god. Because you have to think, kid being that height, he's not. He's under the age of 10. It is the more popular choice. It makes sense. And a kid would be under the age of 10, at least. At that height. Like, you can't tell me that the kid is, like, in his teenage years. It makes no sense. That's why it's speculated to not be Michael. I also, believe that the crying child is actually the youngest. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not. Yeah, the kid is between the ages of 6 and 10. You got... The kid's too... I'd say, like, even 8. Because you get some... It's so young being tested on it, that's true. The kid wouldn't pick up on it. You have a very underdeveloped prefrontal cortex. You think that everything, a lot of what you see is real, and that's why kids have such an overactive imagination, right? You'd think maybe between the ages of 6 and 8. I think 10 maybe a little bit too old, maybe because of like the hype that you're seeing at, right? I think 8's pushing it. The kid's very small. Then again, I've met some really, really short people that were like in their teenage years. But that's not the point. The majority of kids are quite... Looking at that height, they're not that. They're around that height between the ages of 6 and 8. Maybe 7, maybe. 7 might be like the oldest. And I think Elizabeth is just straight middle and say the crying child is 7. Yeah. I'd like to believe that Elizabeth is the youngest. Not youngest, the middle child. Right. Because I don't know. It just seems like around that age, even like a little bit older, people obviously keep their fears sometimes, but you'd know, or you'd stop having nightmares about those kind of things maybe around the age of 8 or 9. Maybe 10. So I think Elizabeth is like around 10. And is just a brat, so she doesn't listen to her dad, and ends up just approaching Circus Baby anyways. I don't think she's the youngest. I'd also like to put ahead and think that the crying child and Charlotte Emily are the same age. Like, to me, this kind of makes sense. Like, William loses his youngest child. Yeah. It is brutal, but William actually would have blamed Henry because Henry built the animatronics, whereas William worked on the paperwork side of things when it came to Fredbear's Family Diner. So he actually blamed Henry for the crying child's death. Obviously he blamed Michael as well, because, Michael took a heavy part in it. Obviously threw his son into the mouth of the animatronic. But he would have targeted Charlie, because one, the crying child and Charlie are the same age, therefore looking at the kid actually is really, really painful for William. So therefore he targets him. It targets Charlie because one, of the age, and two, because her father built the animatronics in such a way that ended up killing William's youngest child. That's the way I perceive it anyways. This is the way it makes the most sense to me. Whereas Henry stepped away from that sort of thing after the accident, after the bite happened, and built FNaF 2, and assuming... Actually, no. Henry would have had an idea that it was William that killed his daughter, and thus built FNaF 2 with criminal facial recognition to recognize the fact that, okay, there were potential murder in the building. And that explains the FNaF 2 phone call on night 5. I think it's night 5, where phone guy actually questions why the fuck you're in the building at that time and that they're closed under investigation. It would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? This is just bringing up some of the stuff that Matt Pat himself has said, but it makes sense. Mostly. Okay, we're almost done with this section. Obviously there's a lot more to do, but it's all good. Welcome back, Quartz. So you didn't catch what I said just before. Oh jeez, and my brain's fucking blanked a little bit again. Yeah, my brain's blanked. Though it'd be like 20 past 12 for me, and I've got work in the morning. Yeah, so I'm not like planning. That's why I started the stream a little bit earlier, because I know that I've got tomorrow. Yeah, at some point tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, Antonio! Hello, my friend. Welcome to stream, my friend. Getting there. No. Oh my god. Place all these blocks. Get out of the hole! There we go. All better now. What the heck? Message is going crazy. The heck? Animal abuse, yeah. That was totally animal abuse. I'll do it again. Watch me. Oh my goodness. Almost there. Oh my goodness. It's already almost 12 o'clock. Holy moly. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Why does my computer do that? Why does it do that? There we go. That's better. Hurrah. Yes. Okay. Let's see. We'll drag it down this way. You know, Ash, it's funny. You're currently online, but you're not showing up on my Minecraft friends list. Because this is a private world. I made it private. Because I have some people on my friends list that I know will join and just be like, oh, destruction! And yeah, I could make copies of the world, but I'm not smart like that. I don't want to have to delete it, like, copy again. So, just to not make that mistake, I'm just eliminating the problem overall. Or unless it's just a Microsoft problem and, like, you're actually looking at the main Minecraft friends list. No. Because, yeah, there's a friends section on there. It's just, yeah. Decided to just eliminate the problem and not have it really available to... Yeah, not have it available to people to just join. Because I know some people. Yeah. Because that's just like a joinable thing where people that have their worlds open, you can just join them from. It's kind of a weird thing. And now I can bring that right across. Okay. I'm starting to pull it together. Right. Should I drag it across this way? Or should I, like, bring this back part across first? I think I'm gonna bring this back section further, you know? Yeah. Whoa. A little bit crazy with the dirt here. Grass. Grass, dirt, similar, same shit. Get off my back. I think I'm gonna bring this up slightly, because I'm just built around it, because it's intended to be. I explained this the other stream. And we'll stop it about there and carry this part down here as well. Just a tad. Kind of connect it up. Yeah, like that. There we go. And drag back through a cobblestone. Let's go. I was about to say I'm not a landscaping guy. I've never attempted it on any no project ever again. I've attempted it on an old project, never. Yeah, it's a frustrating part of the whole thing. But if I'll fly up here in a sec. I'll show you how it looks, and it's what has motivated me to keep going. Right. Right. So we've got that section there that I'm currently working on. I got this section done today. And it was, what, quartz? 136 blocks by, that way, right? 136 blocks by 190. Exact. Yeah, 136 by 190. Thank you. It's insane. It's so yeah, it is. It is tedious. But doing it in the way that I've done it, it's spectacular. I wouldn't change it. It's like random but specific, you know? Because if you like really randomize it, it looks so bad. It can look really bad, but certain placements of some blocks sporadic like this, yeah, it can look pretty good. Like in the beginning, it looks terrible, right? Because it looks like it looks really, really random, but it gets pulled back through, and it just looks like it's being sat or like generated, developed in its own way naturally, instead of just you know, man-made. Well, the roads are easy. But the wild terrain is the biggest pain in the ass. Yes. I actually find the roads the most annoying part to do. Not gonna lie. There's a reason why I haven't dug out the actual roads on a lot of these sections back here. Just because I find it so annoying to remove dirt. That's why I don't do it on stream. I do it off stream. So that way people don't have to suffer. Because I find it so annoying. I mean, if I'm doing a small section, yeah, I don't care. Like, I'll remove a little bit of dirt. I just prefer to place blocks. For some reason, it's... Maybe because I find it more fun to use TNT. I have no idea. No, in there. I need gravel there. Yeah. Nope. Actually, like, I can't say that I taught myself terraining. It's not. It's definitely not an easy process. I watched some YouTubers do it and took some of their advice and tips and what they did in their video, and I slowly taught myself. Green is definitely a good YouTuber for that. I know I keep referencing him, but he's definitely one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers to watch. Almost time for the core stat. Almost. Let's go there. My goodness. It's coming together so well. Proud moment. Surprised you don't want to stop, lol. I don't know if I want to. Like, I know. I've got 20 minutes until it hits the 3-hour mark and I'm still hyper as a fucking machine, man. I'm just going. I've got to go. I know. And like, I can feel myself getting tired. I'm not sure if it's because of the alcohol crash or what, but alcohol sugar crash or what, but and for the fact that it's fucking 12 o'clock, but you know, gotta get that rest in so I can go to work. You should probably stop earlier than instead of pushing 3 hours because you have work. You don't need to do the 3 hours. No, honestly, there's like 10 minutes to go until then, so there's no point in like just giving up now. It's 10 minutes. It's not really gonna do much. Like, I can sit here and admire what I've done. What I have and talk about what I'm gonna do for the next stream. Because there's no point in going, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop at the 10-minute mark, at the 3-hour mark, and then it not being actually like 3 hours, because I know that I'll stop working and go, oh yeah, it's time to end stream, and then be like, oh, I've got to talk about what we're gonna do next stream, and then it'll be like half past by then. Okay. We are closing in. This is crazy. Nope. Okay. That's an effort right there. That's effort. Like, we got that whole section, not only like the floor done, like the ground, but we got the trees in, and obviously the berry bushes, but we started on this section here. That's a lot of work for 3 hours. That's some incredible push right there. That's some hustle. That is hustle. Hustle, hustle. Right out. Okay. Next stream. I think it's obvious. We're gonna finish this section here, the lower section. This middle section in here, it's gonna be slightly different. I'm actually gonna put like a small pond in there, right? A small pond. So I will stick to what it kind of was gonna be originally, but I'm actually gonna put what was gonna be here somewhere else. Yeah? Yeah, the bees. The sheep. So, there will be like a small pond in there, and there's gonna be a tree line here that's slightly thicker with a bit of an opening somewhere. Haven't decided exactly where that's going to be just yet, but that's why this tree line is slightly, like, this is going to be obviously higher. It's going to be a higher ring with more trees around the edge. Maybe do the opening toward the diner. Almost forest in front of the, maybe. Like, in here. I'll mark that out actually, because I think that'll look cool. Like the opening being like that. Yeah. Could do that. Like that. And here, I'm gonna stagger that, of course. And it'll be like, top block in my DMs with the word forest opening. Oh no, I'll remember for sure. I'll do it just in case. I'll do it just in case. Warped, what is that? Warped warp block. Better to, yeah. Yeah, cheers for that. Yeah, I think that'll be slightly ominous. Even if I do one on the other side maybe, but thinking about that. Make it like deeper into the forest. Do it on this side. So you kind of walk diagonal out. Yeah, go diagonal. Kind of like that. Behind the house. I kind of have. Like, I kind of have. There's sort of like an already made pathway. Like, it's a little bit more open. Whereas some sections are a little bit more thicker up, you know? I kind of thought like that ahead, slightly. This is coming together so well. I didn't think it would get this far. Like, obviously I had plans, but I tend to lose that motivation sometimes. With this, I haven't lost it yet, and I'm glad yeah. Like, this, yeah, it's a small group, but that group has helped me keep the motivation to pick up and keep going. And I'm thankful for that, you know? It's not an easy thing to keep that motivation and keep going without trying to push yourself so much to where you burn yourself out, right? Whereas I've somehow managed to push up, keep going. For a lot of people, that's not an easy thing to do. That's not an easy mindset to keep. To push on until the very end, or even to like to the point where I made it right now. Yeah, this is like maybe 5% of like a giant project, but it's 5% that I may not have gotten had I not like considered streaming, right? Like I may have gotten like that done and that done, and you should do this exact same thing you're doing, but with Fallout, but in Fallout 4. Oh. Josh, that's a good idea. That's such a good idea. But yeah, it's 5% that I may not have done had I not released it to the community, you know? Had I not considered that people may actually want to watch it. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, we got that done today. We're about to tick over the... wow, yeah, YouTube's already saying, oh, it's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours. I'll do on mods and without... Yeah, okay. Anyways, I appreciate so much, I appreciate everything for people just dump, can't speak, ducking in to watch, check it out, even just like for a couple of seconds. It, has made this seem all that more worth it, you know? And I'm so excited to even see like how this is going to turn out by the end of it, how Fredbear's is going to turn out inside when I'm done with it, what I'm going to do with this section, how I imagine it, how like the staggered road's going to look, how everything's going to look by the end, right? I can't wait. I will keep you guys posted, and of course, we already know what we're doing for the next stream, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate it. Have a good one.